That was done on purpose because, see, they're going to use agent provocateurs to come up against this truth, man. And you got agent provocateurs right in the truth, man. That's going to do things that's not right. You know, that's going to get us blamed because that whole ordeal that went down with that so-called shooting, how the fuck is a so-called black man with a Muslim name? Nigga had a goddamn gator on and shit.
Black is all.
Yeah, and the dude before that, his name had something, property of Islam or something. Allah. Like, Muslims don't get down like that, man. But y'all notice the attacks are becoming more and more to the face of Jake, to the point you're going to have a nigga with a curly afro with a big beard next. Especially with this whole Iranian shit. Because you remember, I don't know if you brothers remember, but earlier last year, when the guy came home, is that the Iranian flag? Remember he said that?
That goofy ass. Iranian flag.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because he said, well, the mountains back there. I said, bro, this is a picture, man.
How about Shimi Hawashah should lock right onto that nigga?
Yeah.
I think I put curses up on him already. Put curses up on him again.
Yeah.
But these are evil days we're coming into, brothers. I don't know if y'all realize that, but these are evil days, man. We went through the account. Well, we didn't go through the account recently, but the account of Haman and Purim, which we just came out of, bro, that was real. Like, he really had the king power to get the king to go execute all of the so-called, not so-called, but the Israelites in the land, man. You know,
decree gonna come out again, man.
Yeah, right. That's right. And the Lord raised up Mordecai and Esther to handle that, man. So you just gotta have faith, you know, because we are a worm here, man. We have to take the load for these people, man. You know, and we gotta constantly prove to the wicked that we're innocent, man. What kind of shit is that, man? We up in his courtroom. This nigga stole all of the land. He set up the courtroom. We gotta plead to this nigga about how we ain't do nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's just irritating, man. That shit is infuriating, man.
Well, shit, come on, man. Everything we do is in the public and documented.
Yeah. But
outside of this, all brothers do is eat chicken and fuck white women. It ain't like we, getting together and sitting in the basement plotting T attacks on America.
Right.
All we do is get into the word, man, and trust in the Lord.
Yeah, that's right, man.
But we gotta prove that to eat. Well, we ain't gotta prove shit. They know we ain't doing nothing, but we gotta be blameless before the Lord, bro. That's the whole point. Being a warren, we have no defense. Prime example, you got a Muppet that can come up and take pictures of us, bro.
Right.
Yeah. And we walked up on him to get him to leave, bro. We wasn't gonna beat the guy up in case y'all were thinking, like, y'all finna go beat the guy. No, we just had to kind of intimidate him so he can go down the street, man. That's annoying, somebody putting a camera in your face. Like, come on, bro. Like, have some respect, dignity. You know, just have some respect. Yeah, we could have ignored him, but at the same time, like, man, look, just go. Because we ain't fucking choir boys up here either. You're just not finna disrespect the sanctuary of the Lord, man. Just go down the street, man. But once again, be mindful of these things because you're going to have more people that's going to come up and do shit like that. And we're going to have to kind of, look, man, can you just go de-escalate? Practice de-escalation skills until it goes there. Because one day, this society going to collapse and it will go there, man.
Yeah.
And you want to be able to avoid as much of this chaos as possible, man, until the Lord puts a spirit on you to do what you got to do. Because when brothers get risen up, ain't going to be no holding us back, man.
Yeah.
Because when we get that spiritual power, man, hey, ain't going to be no way you can hide, man.
Yeah.
All right?
They ain't going to try when we got spiritual power.
Oh, you have a few.
Well, I hope they try. But that's why you just got to lock in and be spiritual because, you know, the Lord, there is a time when the Lord commands us to fight. But we got to know, have the discernment, man, because King Josiah, you know, he got a little bit too big for his britches, man. You know, he wanted to go fight, you know?
Fucking bonehead. Look at this bride, bro. Not even paying attention. We in volatile times right now. A bump could go off. She's so fixated on likes. Oh my God, who's texting me? Like, you just walked by 3 different men. You don't know, you know, even though we ain't know nothing. Let's just say we were just some wicked dudes and we just was on that type of time. You ain't even paying attention to your surroundings, man.
Yeah.
That's a good point, especially in these times, like the brother Yara said. I got a real quick one. Okay,
I got more after you.
it's real quick. This is Ephesians 5 and 16. It says, redeeming the time because the days are evil. Ephesians chapter 5, start at verse 15. All right, Ephesians 5 and 15, it says, see then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. And like the elder was just saying, man, you know, we live in a world where these people don't walk circumspectly. You know, looking around, paying attention, being aware of what's going on around you, right? These people don't do that. now. And we got a spiritual lens to where we know exactly what's going on in the world, man. All right, and the Lord tells us to what? Be circumspect in these times, because we in evil times now.
Yeah.
It say, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil.
Yeah.
See?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, hey, how many fucking cyber attacks? Matter of fact, we just had a cyber attack.
Yeah, cyber attack yesterday.
Yeah, we just had one, man. And they said the next big one is likely gonna be on U.S. and Israeli banks. Right? How many fucking times have they said there's gonna be terrorist attacks on American soil?
Yeah.
They just said that the drone attacks was gonna hit Cali, right? These are evil times, man. That's why the Lord commands us to be wise and circumspect, because you never know what the fuck is gonna happen, man. And these people walking around clueless, like shit just gonna continue on as normal, man. No.
Yeah.
You know, like the brother said, they're really trying to paint us as being the bad picture, because the brother was going into that Jake that they busted, you know, he's got a mask on and proclaiming to be Muslim. And then last week we had, you know, 20 bombs discovered in a trash can, and they painted the picture of that being a Northern Kingdom Jake. That's both Jakes.
Yeah.
So you really got to be smart in these times. They definitely sending agents up. They definitely want to get a reaction, rise a reaction out you to see they are violent. You know?
And people are stupid. That's the real danger. The average person will just watch what they see on TV and believe it. They got niggas that's wearing masks for 3-4 years, man. Okay, they got niggas that watch Don Lemon on TV and believe this nigga, man. You know? So that's what you really got to worry about. Esau could tell a really terrible lie. You would know he's lying, but millions of people will believe this nigga, but they're all airheads, man.
They really working hard to try to get Jake to get a reason, a solid excuse. Like, that was really spiritual that van pulled up. I thought that mask looked familiar, but I looked it up. He says the anonymous mask. I wish we could have seen that shit on camera, man. It says a stylized thin beard face representing a pop culture symbol of anti-establishment protests and digital autonomy. So what are the chances that I just pulled up at camp and all of a sudden you got the stream fucked up, there's no sound?
Right in front of us.
You know, that's a fucking agent, man. I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life. He had a lift sign in his car blinking. And it wasn't a map, like it was actually a whole dummy that was sitting in there, and it had lights in the eyes glowing. That was some spooky ass shit.
Yeah, you remember them old YouTube pages that was called Anonymous, and then had to do with the mask on talking about.
I kept looking at that, I was like, I still seen that fucking mask somewhere, man.
Yeah.
And the spirit said anonymous. I was like, I looked it up. There it is, man. We going right into it. You know, the times of trouble coming, man. Civil unrest.
Yeah, because that really represents the spirit of sedition. If you watch that V for Vendetta movie, that's what they go into, kind of overthrowing the government and shit. And that's a spirit that a lot of these Edomites is about to get into. Nigga, it's either World War III or Civil War II. Which one you want to do?
It's gonna be both.
That's right. It's gonna be both.
Because see, what happens is, bro, when they bring back the draft, they gonna have to, during the time the first draft, during Vietnam, bro, we had protests, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you can't bring back this, and so many people was up against it to the point they had to shut it down. But this time, I feel like they're just gonna just start grabbing people up, because they're gonna have to do something that's gonna scare people into going, man. They may shut your power off, they may blow some shit up, because they know you so-called American people are not gonna go for it, man. Because they know that, hey, I was doing a video one other day, I'm looking at the comment boards, and people like, I'm not finna go and die for these people. I'm not finna go do that. What do we, bro? Here Americans can't even afford rent no more, man. You paid $2,700 for a one-bedroom apartment, 800 square feet, and yet you want me to go and die for a nation that's getting free health care and billions of dollars a year, and put my life on the line? Won't y'all go to war, man?
And they ain't even had a courtesy to have Congress declare war, man.
Congress and rolled over and died, man. You might as well never have a Congress no more. Because the last 90% of the last wars were done without congressional approval. That's why they set up proxies to do their bid.
And most of it is, man. And hey, I'll just say this real quick, man. It's a foul spirit out here, man. You know, brothers, just be on point, just watching your surroundings, and just all that shit going down. It just, you know, just be on point, man. It's the spirit just telling me to say that out loud.
It's Friday the 13th too, man.
Yeah, just be on point. You know what I'm saying? You got that precept, no? You got a precept. Ty's got a precept. But just be on point, man, because you know spirits act up, especially around these times, man. And if you're not on point, you know, Satan to try to get your ass, man. You know, and this is like he has the most incentive right now to make us look bad more than ever, man. Because nobody, any comment section you watch on Amalek or anything about this war, they are cooking his ass.
Yeah.
He needs somebody to blame. You know what I'm saying? So just in general, be on point, man. You know.
Yeah, anybody come past the count with the bullshit, let's ignore them, bro.
Yeah, because I got a little bit more.
Okay, fine. This is 2nd Esdras 15 and 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Okay, so when you look at that word sedition, it means a civil uprising against established order. Chaos. And we just read that when I looked up that anonymous information, what they were about. It's literally, if I bring it back, it says symbol of anti-establishment, protest, and digital autonomy. So he just pulled up by the camp. So that lets you know the spirit that's getting ready to hit this fucking place. The brothers just called it out, and I keep forgetting it's Friday the 13th. No wonder why them demons turned up fucking with me on the way here, on the way to camp, man.
Yeah.
Shit pissed me off. Some shit happened to my kids out of nowhere, man.
Yeah.
Fucking vomiting and shit. I'm like, God damn, man, what the hell?
Yeah.
We don't ignore spiritual signs, man. That shit pulled up, the
everything's
anonymous, that nigga with the kick. You know, we peep shit, man. You know, like I read it earlier. Being circumspect don't just mean physically looking around. No, watch people, man. People got a certain countenance, a certain spirit on them, man. They react to your spirit a certain way. You know.
And I was just gonna say that's when that sedition comes to real life, that's gonna fuck up a lot of people's minds, man. Because Americans are so sheltered to begin with.
Right.
You know, the American media only gives you about 2% of what's actually going down in the world, man. So when people actually see these violent events and they see blood, you know, going down the street like it's rain on the side of the fucking street, man, that's gonna bug a lot of people out, man. A lot of people are gonna you know, have them anxiety disorders. They're gonna have them panic attacks. Hey, shit, man, you gonna see niggas running in the street, getting ran over by cars because they don't know what the fuck to do.
Right. They're gonna lose their mind, man.
Lose their wits.
And this shit is turning up too, because you had KC Airport just got shut down from allegedly a threat, and then you had Miami Airport get shut down, allegedly a threat. And right now, every news media outlet is pushing that there's a potential attack on Cali. So with that said, I want to read this precept. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. So they're going to set up checkpoints and roadblocks. They're going to run this shit to the fucking wheels roll off on this whole threat issue going on.
They got to.
They're going to say, hey, we need to see identification. There's real attack that happened here.
Checkpoints.
They paint our faces being a problem, even though Iran's giving all the, quote unquote, Iran supposedly they saying is giving all the threats. But how we all of a sudden face of a fucking problem.
Right.
Well, since when is the Northern Kingdom putting 20 bombs in the trash can?
Yeah.
Well,
They don't do shit like that.
well, remember they was trying to provoke Jake with ice. Remember?
Right.
Yeah. They were hoping that shit.
Yeah. Jake like, nah, we not getting part of that. Ain't got nothing to do with us, man.
Yeah, all you got was Edomite women out there.
Yeah. And another thing too, man. Hey, like the brother said, they're gonna ride the wheels off this thing because Esau needs somebody to blame. Remember deep fakes back in the day?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That shit's get better now.
Bro, they got a video of Tupac, Biggie, and Snoop rolling up to the nigga house rapping. I'm like, damn, they did a collabo?
Remember they did the one last year of Apostle Hard drinking blood and shit?
Yeah.
That weird ass.
Yeah.
Hey,
That
it's
dude.
gonna be niggas buying them deep fakes too.
Yeah.
So you see this footage they got? They got us right now, bro. They can easily.
That's all they need.
Yeah.
Shit, that's why the Lord said, don't worry about it, man.
Yeah.
You gotta just have faith. Because hey, they could pull some shit up off of my phone and paint a picture a certain way, withhold certain things.
Well, they got
You know?
something called prosthetic mask, bro. They probably got a nigga right now in the bottom bunk with the same garment on.
Yeah.
You know how that it was called Us, man. Like they had doppelgangers and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Then the martial law may come, you may run into your twin. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, you you know, they actually showed them prosthetic masks recently with that whole Jim Carrey shit. Everybody was singing that nigga Jim Carrey was gone. It was a whole nother dude in a mask, bro.
Hollywood done post-production. Bro, they locked the Jake up for that years ago. There was an Edomite that robbed a bank that had a prosthetic mask on like a Jake. And they went and locked up Jake. And he was like, look, I got time stamps. I got this, I got that. I was nowhere even in that city. And you know how the Edomite dude got caught? Because his woman ratted him out, man. She said, nah, he did. That's how the Lord worked, bro. Man. That's why the Lord said that we're going to be hidden from the scourge of the tongue, man.
Right.
Because, bro, we ain't got no power over this media, man. They can easily start some shit downtown and say the last known whereabout of the Hebrew Israelites was downtown on such and such street, and all of a sudden something just blew up down there, and they can have a video of us. They'll have back of the head us running and doing some crazy shit, but yet we out here teaching the word, man. And it's so funny though, because they'll come run to your house. How you know where I live at? Because they been trolling us the whole time, man.
Right.
You know?
And you know, niggas close to you not gonna ask if it was you. They just gonna assume you did it.
Yeah.
That sound crazy.
You gonna get a call on the phone, did you do it?
Why you do that?
Like you know me my whole life. That's not even in my character to do nothing like that. You know, but like the brother said, people are dumb because this is witchcraft, bro. The media is witchcraft, is sorcery, man.
Yep, that's why he set it up, man.
Yeah.
That's what the CIA is. It's not just intelligence, it's information.
Right.
See, intelligence is supposed to be actionable information you can act on. You can cause something to happen or prevent something from happening. But that's not all they're over. They're over all information. So all media they're over. That includes Hollywood, movie, television. None of that shit is by coincidence, man. Certain movies you see, that's why we go into movies, man, because we know there's a left-hand spiritual message behind it, and we're the filters of that, man. You know?
That's why you gotta question everything you hear now, because everybody's excited what's going on in Iran. But there's a lot of AI videos of some of the missile strikes was Iran. And the reason why you can tell is if they got any type of voice in it. Because the voice, you can sound a little bit off. It's like a slight little echo. It's a weird pitch to it. When they haven't quite, AI haven't quite mastered the voice down here. You got a little bit on audio only, but when they try to do video and audio together, it tells it that you can tell it's AI now.
It's getting harder to tell now, though, bro.
Yeah.
It's getting a lot harder to tell now. Sometimes you be looking at the videos like you don't, and that's the whole witchcraft of it. He don't want you to distinguish between what's real and what's fake. He wants you to question the reality, man. You know, because if you like AI is getting real, bro. You remember when we went when we was out doing the Feast of Tabernacles last year when we went out there, and you remember, bro, you showed us the songs of AI from the 80s, from like the 60s. They got modern day songs. And AI came up with a whole algorithm and wrote a whole song off the 60s bass. You would have thought it was a real song. I'm like, what the fuck?
That AI music be bumpy sometimes.
They're bumping you over.
It was on point.
I be playing some AI jazz. That shit be cool, man. I got some.
Bro, I was listening to some, I think it was some T.I. or some shit. That nigga had I'm like, T.I. was out in the 60s? Like, talking about some Rubber Band, man. I'm like, man, this nigga had a suit on.
It sound like the Temptations.
I'm like, oh, man.
It's cool if we go back to the second Ezra.
Yeah.
Second Ezra 2:26. As for the servants who I have given thee, there shall not one of them perish, for I will require them from among thy number. Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance. And that's what we experience right now, man. All right? I was watching Apostle Harlester yesterday. He said the Most High about to be giving out gifts, man. He said it's just like your uncle who be coming around with the money. You got to get in line if you want some of that. So hey, you got to be asking the Most High, man, because he really about to be taking care of his servants. We've been catching a lot of hell over these past years, giving out these messages. But now that the things are coming to pass, hey man, we always talk about that retirement package, man. Hey, and I believe in that, bro. Yahweh Shemel Shah is gonna take care of the men that been laboring on the streets, man.
Key word, laboring.
Labor.
Not niggas that take breaks.
Right.
And that's the spirit you say that, because it's been on my spirit the past 2 weeks to pray for the elders and bishops, man, for relief. The spirit just been on me to pray for relief, for confidence. You know, just the Lord to give it to us, man, because these brothers are laboring, man. You know, there's days I don't feel like it, and then I watch a video and boom, man. Then I do a video. Then another brother might see that and do a video, man. So, hey, man, pray the brothers, the elders, the apostles, the bishops that are laboring, they get relief, man, because they've been putting in the work. We at the end of this thing now, man. You know,
Yeah, that's how you know Satan active, bro. Police don't never
It's a spirit out here, bro. You see how things start getting chaotic and shit?
It started, yeah. That's the Fridays be the worst time to be. Hey, but that's why the spirit, bro. When I was walking to the park the other day, the Lord showed a cold sign, man. He showed me 4 deer, and then after the 4 deers, he showed 144, man. Because I was just like, the spirit say just go outside and walk. I'm like, okay, so I'm walking, and I ain't had no idea. I was just walking. I'm like, I'm just gonna walk up the street and come back. But the spirit said, no, keep walking. Go to the park and just walk around the park for a minute. So I walked around the park. As I was walking out, there were 4 deers that popped up, man. And then, they ran off, of course. And then as I left the park, I went up the hill. Then some said, look to your right. And he had a sign, 144 on there. I was like, oh, wow. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted you to see it, man.
Yeah. And the spirit, because I was praying for something like 2 days ago that the Lord gave me a sign that, that he's going to be with us and deal with us, And the Lord showed me that 2 days later. So he's never late, man. The Lord is always on time. Yep. So like the brother said, praying for the elders and bishops, pray for those men, man. Pray for your cap heads, man. Pray for the younger brothers. Yep. Because see, what you don't understand is that those men in leadership, they face a whole different type of demons, man.
Yeah.
People turn against you in a limb. From one minute people cool, next minute, hey, you got a whole enemy at your front door.
Right. I can imagine having to clean up a mess, you're an elder or bishop, and then there's just some nigga in the camp causing discord, and you got to sort all of that out. That's stressful, man. And on top of that, you still got to be on point, man. So hey, I pray for relief, man. Because those brothers are laboring, man. For the sincere brothers.
That's why we give double honors to our apostles and elders. And that's why we harp on you niggas coming against our elders so bad. Because our elders keep us motivated. When you see Apostle Hart standing there and he. I sway when I preach, because I got medical issues. I see the elders doing it. I'm like, dang, they've been dealing with their issues for how many years? Still standing on this concrete, still pushing out shows.
Yeah, it weighs down on the body. Because the spirit itself be weighing you down sometimes, just because it's a lot of information, and we still in these mortal fleshes. That can really weigh down on you. But through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, as the scriptures say, we gonna be renewed, man. Yeah. All right, because in the kingdom of heaven, every brother gonna look 25, man. We ain't gonna have no gray hair with a cane, trying to pop a fucking concubine. You're gonna be full of strength forever, man.
Sure. I might still rock my gray hair.
Oh yeah. It ain't no distant brothers with the gray hair.
This is the book of 1 Peter 5, and I'm gonna start at verses. We'll start at verses 6. It says, humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of Yahweh, that he may exalt you in due time. So humility is really what it is, man. Humble yourselves, man. All right, in front of the Lord's men. Because, see, people don't understand humility in this thing. You got guys that have been in here 10 years, and then all of a sudden they think they on a level now. Oh, well, I can come up against the elders now. Nah, man. Hold your peace. You still a young man. That's just like your little brother or somebody, if you didn't show him the ropes and all of a sudden he want to come up against you. That's disrespectful, bro. Have some respect on the person that gave the game, man, in the handshake game. You see? Yeah. And it reads, cast all your cares upon him, for he cared for you. So you have to cast your cares upon Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. All right? And you got to give it up to the Lord. Because we can't deal with this on our own, bro. This is too much. It's a heavy-ass burden, man. That's right. We got out here, we've been getting messed with since we got out here. Cops writing tickets now, they never done that out here before. Especially, it's supposed to be free on the weekend, man.
Right.
Then, people coming up taking pictures and then dude almost run dude over, then the car pulls up. It gets real active around these premises, man. Especially, there's something about Friday nights downtown. Because it's the weekend, everybody is stressed out, motherfucker want to go and get drunk and high, and they just want to unload on people, man.
They got their mind right yet.
Yeah.
We're not carnal men, but this is not the place for you to unload.
Yeah, nah,
you know
man.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like brothers, we keep our hands to ourselves, but at the end of the day, we're not about to let no demons overrun us. That's why the scriptures say you have to have a bold spirit on you to even do this, man.
Yeah.
Just to even walk out and be sincere and do this, you just gotta have to have that bold spirit on you.
Yeah, you can't be afraid, man. You can't be timid doing this. It's not for the weak. Especially as time progresses, things are gonna start getting more intensified, man. Weird shit gonna happen. You know, hell, motherfuckers ride by the camp, they stop, rev the car, talk shit.
Right.
You know? I remember our homeboy Big Bill, we ain't seen him in about 2 years, man. You know,
Might be gone,
yeah, but we used to speak him up, he'll come ride by, whatever, man. But you know, we used to have occasional scoffers that come up here. I remember a couple years ago, maybe back in 2021, damn, that shit sounded like yesterday. We was down in the park teaching, and you had one handicapped Jake that asked us to stop and get the bus for him. We like, bro, the bus is like over there, we're teaching.
Oh, yeah.
And then, you know, we like, nah, we can't even help you, bro. Then he gonna say, help us. He said, fuck y'all niggas, man. I'm like, wait a minute, you're in the lowest predicament possible. Here you homeless and you a bum, you know, but at the same time, you curse the prophets out and wonder why your condition is where it is, man.
Right.
Do you know that if you would have came up humble, the Lord could have put the spirit on one of these brothers to give you back your legs and walk again, man?
Right.
And these are the times we coming in. But people don't appreciate us out here, man. They just think we just a bunch of just jabbering niggas, man.
And that's why Kansas City got a lot of niggas in Kansas City gonna die, man.
Hey, majority of them gonna die.
Right.
See?
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
That's the demons, man.
The Most
Read.
High-
It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour, man.
Right, man.
And they go, what? It's demon century,
Yeah.
you know?
We always say around Passover, sifting season. It's like I mean, control.
I was just gonna say, man, that's why the Lord don't let us see the spirit world, man. We be bugged out right now.
Yeah.
We start, but even still, you can see it coming to the physical.
Yeah.
You know, start popping up on people, man. You know. And,
Them demons, you know, them demons walking back looking at us like,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that one chick that used to be in Westport
Yeah,
all the time?
yeah.
The black chick?
Yeah.
Be talking to herself.
Yeah, bro. Like we'll be, bro. Like we would literally be teaching, right? And she'll be like way down there, and one brother will look, she'll just look
Right
at you.
there.
She'll look,
And they walk up.
like we could be talking, right? And she could be down the street, and I could just look at her. Somehow, a demon would tap on the shoulder, say they looking at you. She'll turn around and start talking. I'm
like
like,
some movie shit.
yeah. She'll go.
She'll float over here too, man. She'll
Yeah.
levitate right here.
Black
woman.
Yeah, we put so many curses on her, man.
Black woman. Hey,
She was on drugs though, heavy.
Yeah. That'll do it to you, you know. But to back that point up that you had, this is Matthew 23:12. And whosoever shall exalt himself shall be abased, and he that humbleth himself shall be exalted.
Yep, he that exalt himself should be abased, and he that humble himself should be exalted. So it's about humility, man. Like, you know, we brought it out in the video the other day that, you know, taking the low, because see, the brothers, man, the prophet's been catching hell. We've been catching it on the chin. We got people that's less than us, that's not even deserving of the spirit that brothers come in that talk down and talk shit about us and treat us any type of way, man. But yet you got these men, celebrity men, they getting all the praise and fame now, but the Lord is going to reward us, brothers. I believe that, and I believe in these times, man, we're going to start to see the fruits of our labors, man. I don't think it gets harder, of course, but even within the walk, the Lord is going to strengthen us, man. You know, it ain't going to just always be you a sickly dude and you got to ice skate uphill with your infirmities. No. The Lord going to keep certain things on you, but you're going to have the means to do it, man. You're going to have a fortitude behind you.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, the spirit give you that spiritual anesthesia, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On a certain level, like we really numb to a lot of this shit. You know, we didn't been through so much and suffer so much. Eventually, you just get stuck in a warlike mentality, man. You just used to shit going bad. You just used to demons fucking with you, man.
Yeah.
But through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, we got confidence and victory over this world, man.
Right. That's right, man. As the saying goes, learn how to dance in the rain.
Time. Morning, bro.
That's it for that one.
Somebody get his, you finished that St. Andrews? Bring that back. Yeah, somebody get Ezekiel, just get Ezekiel 2, and then we're going to go into Ezekiel 3. Also, somebody give me, damn, it's on the tip of my tongue. Give me Isaiah 29 and 21, Baba Kusha.
I got Ezekiel 2.
Go ahead, start at the top, bro.
Ezekiel 2:1. And he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. And the Spirit entered into me when he spake unto me, and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that spake unto me. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that hath rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day.
Yeah, so the Lord has sent us to our people, man, rebellious people. And you can tell by default, anybody with any spiritual brain can know that that's got to be talking about niggas. All right, because I mean, look at who, like, if you pay attention to Jake and how the Lord describes Israel, that describes Jake to the T. Jake is very opinionated. Jake is high strong on what they believe. Jake will never listen to you telling them nothing. You know, every time you come with something, a nigga got a rebuttal. Then you can bring out ample evidence and proof. And just because you sound like you make sense, ample proof, Jake gotta challenge it, man. But the white man come in, he don't say a goddamn thing, man.
Nope. Jake always gotta have things how they want it. Can't listen to instructions.
And nigga gotta always have the last word, bro.
Man, gotta know everything.
Especially the women. It say Ezekiel 2:3, and he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that hath rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. For they are impudent children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, and they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for their rebellious house, yet shall they know that there hath been a prophet among them.
So the Lord said, tell these niggas whether they hear or forbear. Tell them the end is coming. Tell them the chip is coming. Tell them martial law is coming. Tell them their benefits are going to get cut off, man. Like that dumb chick that advertised her getting over so many $1,000s of food stamps a month, like a dummy, put it on TikTok, and they came and arrested her ass, man. You know what I'm saying? And we warned you, like, stop being dumb. Hey, tell these niggas, man. Like my man Capo say, rebuke these niggas, man. You gotta rebuke Jake, bro. You gotta tell Jake, look, shut your damn mouth and listen, man. And sometimes you gotta tell a nigga that, look, you're gonna be destroyed, man. Some dudes come up to the camp, you just gotta tell them, look, this ain't for you, bro. Just keep it moving, it ain't for you. John the Baptist did it. He saw niggas coming up. He said, look, who warned you to flee from the wrath to come? Bring forth fruits, meet for repentance. Every nigga just not gonna get it, bro.
That's right.
Okay, you a nigga full of tattoos on your face and you trying to get the word, I'm gonna ask you to just walk down the street, bro. We don't want no purge book characters over here, man. Nigga look like a prop in the first purge or something, man. What y'all talking about, brother? I want to get down. No, you don't. You don't want to be with us, bro. We too weird for niggas like you.
You don't know how deep this thing get, man. You think we just been on the corner? Hey, it get deep, man.
Nigga, go on a black web somewhere, man.
Because when the Lord visits this place, it ain't no more talking, man. You know, see, we are the warning. You know, kind of like your mother tried to tell you to correct you, little badass nigga. He don't want to listen. And eventually she said, I'm gonna just tell your father when he get home. And then once that happened, that's a wrap, man. It's cooked. Just like John the Baptist was rebuking Jake back then, they didn't want to listen, so what happened? 70 AD, man. The Lord brought the sword on their ass.
How was Shah warned?
How was Shah warned?
Go ahead.
Ezekiel 2:5. And they, whether they will hear or they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall they know that there is a prophet among them. And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words, though briars and thorns be with thee, and thou dost dwell among scorpions, be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house.
Yeah, Lord said, though you around a bunch of grimy, wicked Negroes that be on that type of time, don't be afraid of them, because most times Jake just don't talk shit, bro. Jake is good for running the mouth, man. You know what I'm saying? But see, Jake, when he do this, a lot of times he find his ass in a situation that this can't get him out of, man. You know? Because I done seen niggas come up to the camp in Chicago and talk shit to the brothers, and the Lord allowed brothers to do something. I done seen Esau beat niggas' ass in front of the prophets, man. I remember in Chicago, nigga got whooped, got beat the fuck down, and then nigga ran up the street to Esau, and Esau beat the shit out of him too, man. Nigga called 2 beat downs and within 15 minutes. Because we seriously are not trying to provoke, you know, we just out here talking, bro. So you gotta have faith too that the Lord is gonna fight your battles, man. Sometimes you ain't gotta do shit. Like you know what? You got it, bro. You got it. And by the time the nigga hit the stoplight, he get hit by a car.
That's how it be. You know? some people, the Lord just reserved your ass, man. You went home, started eating some Pop-Tarts, forgot about you, offended the man of the Lord, you know.
Nigga choked on a goddamn dry ass chicken nugget, man.
Thought he was good, you know.
Yeah, he just told your ass he was God 30 minutes before though.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, he didn't know that Pop-Tart had a demon on it.
Right.
Like, nigga, how dare you eat me?
Yeah. Lord, shut your ass. Go ahead, bro.
Ezekiel 2:7. And thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are most rebellious.
Damn.
But thou, son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like that rebellious house. Open thy mouth and eat that I give thee. And I looked, and behold, a hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, and there was written. You know that's a nigga too. And it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentations, mourning, and woe.
Yep, and Lamentations 1, that's the scriptures, man.
Yeah.
Scriptures, you got the bad, what they call the nastiness of the scriptures, man. So he told Ezekiel to consume the roll and tell him exactly what's written in it. And at that time, he was warning them that the Babylonians was going to come up against their ass if they didn't do right, man. And that's what happened, man. But by definition, brother, what does it mean, most rebellious?
To the utmost.
Can't be told shit.
Excessive.
Yeah.
Excessive rebellion.
Yeah.
Like, what's that nigga name, 609 up?
Yeah.
Oh,
God got my number directly, whole ass nigga.
Yeah. You know, guys like that, man. You see these podcast Jakes, they snitching, man. 607 you got, bro, Jake is a shit show, bro.
Yeah, he really is.
Jake is embarrassment, man, on his side, man.
And real life street stars, that shit is
That's
an
wicked.
embarrassing channel.
Man. Bro, Al-Azhar, he's an embarrassment right now, man.
Yeah, man. Just go back to the spirit world, man. Seriously.
Like
bro.
this chief priest, high guy, Al-Azhar, the Lord brought him down. He's not even relevant no more. Nobody's really talking about the gorilla Hebrew no more, man.
Right.
Lord brought that nigga down, bro.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And guess what? The Lord still ain't done with him.
He gonna be in the line with the rest of the heathen fighting for groceries and shit, man.
Oh yeah.
You know?
That's
Lord
like,
gonna get you over to those shit. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, but that's like we was talking about earlier. He that exalts himself should be abased,
Yep.
and he that humbles himself should be exalted, man. So we literally got a prime example of what the Lord can do to a nigga like that in the public eyes. How much more so for the servants diligently serving him, man?
Yep.
You gotta believe in these times that he's literally gonna exalt us.
Yeah,
Like the
sure.
brother was saying earlier, man, the Lord is gonna give us gifts. He's gonna have provision set up. The Lord is gonna provide for us, man. He's not unbalanced.
Yeah, because if Al-Azhar got brought down, then that means the men that are doing right gonna be brought up.
So
You know?
That's right. Hey, and according to Ezekiel 2, this Bible is filled with lamentations, mourning, and woe. And that don't sound like a very people-friendly doctrine, man. So all you jakes that's trying to build up and focus on building up the nation, you ignoring key parts of the scriptures, which is prophecy, man.
Right.
All right? Prophecy, the things that's coming on the earth is gonna fuck up all the plans you niggas have, man.
Yeah.
Cause bro, you got niggas talking about 10 years, what America gonna look like in 10 years. Nigga, you don't even wanna know, man.
Right.
But me and his brother were talking about that. We're talking about looking, 3 months down the line, coming in the summer. Yo, this war has only been going on for 2 weeks, man.
Right.
Literally 2 weeks.
Yeah, yeah.
I forget what it's called, but that it's like a conglomeration of like 30 countries. They had to tap into like their crew reserves, man.
Mm-hmm.
They had to tap into those reserves because of the Strait of Hormuz being shut down, man.
Yeah.
It's only 2 fucking weeks.
yeah, they only let certain nations do that, bro. They blocking it. So you know what's so wild though? America, bro, they got untapped reserves. They got they can literally dish their own oil out and bring the prices down, bro. They got the resources to do it.
Right.
So why you fucking with everybody else, man?
Yeah, they got Venezuela.
Right.
You got all that. That's the
That
number
should
one
be cheap.
oil position in the world. Like, what the fuck? This shit
But-
shouldn't be going up at
That
all.
shit should be 150
Hey,
right now.
but it came out this week that he really can't because he put himself in a trick bag with that petrodollar.
Yeah.
See them Gulf states, the oil has to come from there because they are the ones backing up the whole economy. They had an agreement to invest. So the AI bubble, that all came from Saudi, UAE. You see all these Netflix specials coming out. It's all Saudi. The new boxing, it's all Saudi. They're trying to diversify. They're investing all of this money for that specific oil. You see, so if Trump doesn't protect them, the whole thing is gonna crumble. He would get oil, but the whole stock market gonna go down. And all of the ripple effects associated with it.
It's crazy though too, man, because those what they call them, those they call not saline, but the plants that they use to purify the water to go to the Gulf states. Desalination plants, bro. Those are getting affected now too. Bro, up to 2 weeks of water left? That's crazy, man.
Oh yeah. The city of Riyadh, they say 10 million people live there, man.
Yep.
And they got their lifeline is a one plant.
That's it.
Damn.
They got 2 weeks. Okay, you got to evacuate 10 million people in the fucking desert, bro.
Yep.
You only have one plant. You should have had that shit extra fortified.
Yeah, you see how the Lord set that shit up, man? Bro, it's all delicate. All of them trillions of dollars, all of it can be unraveled like that.
Because it's not
It
real
is
money.
being unraveled. It's going down right now.
Yep.
But that's why he's in the Middle East, brothers, because he needs to bring the leverage back on his dollar. But see, he done fucked up. Now he's doing it by force. Now he got to go. That whole thing is to try to save the dollar, or they're trying to keep leverage over the dollar. We already said it. We said World War III is going to be started because of this damn dollar. As the economy, and the reason why they down there is because the economy is collapsing, man.
Yep.
They're not telling you that, but the United States dollar is failing, bro.
Yeah.
That's why they got to go down there and vacate, not vacate, but confiscate and solidify that part of the land, because if they get that, that's king of the hill there. They'll have leverage over all the nations, man. Because if they can get that Strait of Hormuz under control and they can overthrow the Iranian regime, then the world, they ain't got a choice but to play ball with America, man.
Yeah.
Because that's 20% of the world's oil right there.
That's why Eric Trump trying to get on that USD1.
Yeah.
You know, he said they trying to upgrade the dollar. What that mean? Yeah, you ain't ready for that.
Yep. Quick precept. This is the book of Zephaniah 3. And I'm going to start at verses 8-17. The Lord thy power in the midst of thee is mighty, and he will save, and he will rejoice over thee with joy, and he will rest in his love, and he will joy over thee with singing. And I will gather them that are sorrowful for the solemn assembly, who are of thee, to whom the reproach of it was a burden. But behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halted, and gather her that was driven out, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame, man.
Right.
And we're seeing it, bro. This Israelite thing is going viral. People know who we are, man. Every time we out here, we get honks. People either flipping us off or fist pumping us, or in sarcasm giving us a thumbs up, man. But people know what's going on, man.
That's right.
Because when shit hit the fan and when things get worse, people gonna start coming up, hey, what do you guys think about this and this and that? People watch these videos, man. These women, they watch these videos, bro. Just watch. When shit hit the fan, they gonna know where to find you. Well, they gonna attempt to find you. The women gonna be coming up all humble with the hair wraps on. Yeah, hey, brother, you know. Yeah, you saw that. Government, yeah. She's coming up, hey, brother, shalom. You know, I've been watching you for 3 years. But yeah, she had a baby daddy on the couch the whole time, man.
Yeah.
Breastfeeding another nigga baby, man.
Yeah, you bitches ain't stupid, man.
Yeah, man. You know, my motto is this: you ain't with us now, don't be with us then, man. Because we don't, to be honest with you, we don't know, what our fate gonna be. We don't know if we're gonna get locked up. We don't know if we're gonna get spiritual power. We don't know if we're gonna even get Isaiah 4:1. Okay, but we just speaking in prophetic terms that we're gonna get it, because that's how brothers speak. We believe these things. But I really believe that Yahweh Bashim Habashai is gonna exalt brothers in this very group, man. The man of the great millstone, I believe that. He's gonna put a spirit on brothers, and we just gonna stand out. He's just gonna change us, man.
Yeah.
Don't know how, don't know when, but it's just something that's gonna happen, man. So try not to think so much about it, like, damn, how I'm gonna do this and that. Just let the Lord do it, bro. Stop putting the Lord in the box, man, and have confidence in yourself.
Right.
Know that in the spirit, even though you a man that's flawed, you make mistakes, just know in the spirit that you measure up in the spirit, because the spirit is perfect. It's just the flesh telling you, oh, nah, man.
Yeah.
Just believe it and give it your best you can do, and the Lord gonna take care of the rest, bro. All right?
The Lord deals with the humble, man.
Yeah. Go ahead, Doc.
I have that one you called for too.
Okay.
If I can bring this one up, Brother Shaw. Let's go right in what you're saying. This is Psalms chapter 37, verse 11. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. Okay, so the meek, the lowly, the humble, not the proud, not the most popular, not the most famous, not the most rich. The meek shall inherit the earth, all right? So the men that you look at it, you call bums, because we don't got all matching purple garments, the big ass, fake ass borders of gold on it, you know? You try to downplay us. But that's all right, because that just helps us boost our confidence, because the Lord said the meek. So if from the world, he says the meek and the lowly, it means we have a better chance of being elect. Okay? Better than you cats.
Yeah, that's right, man. You notice you don't see Great Millstone coming up in these viral videos. Like I seen this nigga Tazariak show up on a viral video of a nigga with like 1 million subscribers, man. Because those men, they basically, those camps, they have their consolation, man. Yeah. And Great Millstone, we actually have the most fruit. If you look at worldwide, how many camps you got? Yeah. But you don't see us in all kind of flashy pockets. We have to do all of that, man. So who do you think the Lord is going to uplift? The man that's talking like I'm the pinnacle of Hebrew Israelism, and I led everybody in, and I did all of this, and I did that, and I was the top dog. Who do you think the Lord's going to exalt, man? Yeah. Those niggas are us.
Nigga, Alizé last year said, I represent the Hebrew Israelite, you know. Right. Nigga, you don't represent nobody up here.
Yeah, nigga, you represent the rainbow community.
Nobody.
Nigga, we don't claim you. We don't claim you, bruh. Yeah. You ain't one of us.
Nah, dog.
This is Isaiah chapter 29, start verse 20. For the terrible one is brought to naught. This is verse 19, Slaki. Isaiah 29:19. The meek also shall increase their joy in Yahweh, and the poor among men shall rejoice in the Holy One of Israel.
Now, why are the meek going to increase their joys? Because the Lord is showing that he's dealing with them, man. The Lord is going to reveal more and more provisions for brothers, man. Hey, man, an angel might pop up, man.
Right.
You might have to, you know what I'm saying? Tobit walked with an angel for days, man. The Lord Yahweh Shah could send one to you, bro.
Right.
That's what the brother was saying. Don't be putting Yahweh Shah in a box. Because he could do some shit that'll blow your mind, and you don't even, all you're going to do is just start crying and thanking the Lord, man. Because that's how powerful he is, man. All right? It ain't always just going to be a raven dropping, bread. He did that before. So now he's going to do marvelous works, man. Because the Passover, that was a marvelous work. We're going to enter into a new Passover. That's going to be talked about forever, man. So the Lord really got the flex for us, man. Lord really be the elect.
It says, for the terrible one is brought to naught, and the scorner is consumed, and all that watch for iniquity are cut off. Woo! That make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate.
So everybody who had problems with what we saying out on these streets, these highways and byways, the Most High Yahweh Shah gonna get your ass, man.
He's gonna confound them people, bro. The Lord's getting ready to confound everybody that come up against it. Like everybody that doubted us and called us all types. The Lord getting ready to exalt us, bro.
Yep.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's gonna confound these people, and people gonna know that the Lord is with you, man. Like, the Most High is with this dude, man. Like you can't deny it.
Yeah. The Lord did that in the ancient world, man. Well, even the heathen was like, oh, the Lord, y'all God is wow. He's really with y'all, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
We had everybody shook around us, man.
They had fear. They had fear when we walked around. Because they knew the power of our God. And our God is going to return to punish these so-called white people more than Edomites, man.
That's right.
Right.
You on that?
It says, that make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate.
Yep, and make a man an offender for a word, and then lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate. Yep, and that's going into the gates of the nobles, man. I had this crazy dream last night, bro. We was like in this community building, so it's like it was a community center, and all of a sudden, bro, I looked at Devil Evelyn Rothschild right in his fucking face, bro. I just looked him right in the face. We just locked eyes, and I just looked at him, and he had a little smirk on his face, and they went down like into this big ass, it's like a big bunker, bro, like an underground city, and they just kind of went down in there, And I'm just sitting up top looking at it, and I'm like, yeah, we gonna get y'all ass, man. You know what I'm saying?
So,
But yeah.
When I drove by, I saw the badass roads.
Yeah.
They're fucking cool. And then when I walked up, I saw the America will be destroyed by fire, and I fucking agree with that.
Yeah. That's all we're here to tell you.
Yeah.
All we can do is tell you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, man, because, I mean, the volatility of the world right now, this is looking more promising and promising by the day than what's going on. And this was written to happen anyway. And what people don't understand is that everything that's playing out in the world today is prophesied right in the Holy Bible. So, I mean,
Yeah, so I wanted to ask, so the Jews that look like they're from Europe, and then there's Jews that look like they're from the Middle East, and then I do work down at the Raphael, and there's a doorman down there, black guy that says black people are the original Jews.
yeah.
So I don't know where it goes from that.
Well, get that sign, bro. Pick up your house shot and pick up Caesar. Pick up both of them.
Man, I love these graphics. It's fucking awesome.
Now peep that. Now if you see these, like now pay attention. These are Bible scriptures. Yep. Now these are Bible scriptures that what them these are Bible scriptures. Because you gotta understand that everybody on the planet
That's
Earth,
way cooler.
everybody on the planet Earth had things that had covered at a point in time, right? But you know, through time and migration and mixing, people became, you know, different shades and so forth. Yeah, but this is a picture of how so-called Christ would look, so-called black man, which is a tribe, I mean a Jew, is a tribe of Jew.
Hey, to answer your question too about people who say that they are Jews over there in the land, that's a global conspiracy because what they did was commit a great form of identity theft. Because you know you got all these commercials on TV for identity theft, but that's what these people did hundreds of years, man.
Because or anything?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's real.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I got something. Actually, man, I got a document on that. Yeah, go ahead.
It's just like, hey, we're gonna pretend we're Jews.
Here's
so we
this
can
scripture
talk
here.
better.
Let's go back to
because
And
the
they
topic.
fucking use that as.
If people think that you are the chosen people, they're gonna elevate you. They're gonna listen to what you say, but they not those people.
Bring that out.
This is Revelation 3:9. It says, behold, I will make them the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews, and are not, but do lie.
Yep.
Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee.
Right. So when you go back to 1948, you have something which is called the Balfour Declaration, which is political means that the Rothschilds paid to put the Jews in Israel, right?
Yeah.
So that was all set up and propagated, the whole Third Reich and so forth.
Now, what do you think about Adolf Hitler?
What about him?
Well, he was trying to save his country.
Well, with Adolf, but he was one of them.
He was asking like the African Muslim countries to like join him to fight the Jews.
But the crazy part, he was a so-called Jew himself. He was an illegitimate.
They don't tell you that
Yeah,
shit.
he was an illegitimate son of the Rothschilds. But beat this.
What? Really?
Yeah, this is a little history on this real quick, man. And then we're gonna get back to the topic. But this is what they call Willie Martin studies, right? So it says the Jews admit that they are not the descendants of the ancient Israelites in writings. Under the heading of Brief History of the Term Jew in the 1980 Jewish Almanac is the following. Strictly speaking, it is incorrect to call an ancient Israelite a Jew or call a contemporary Jew an Israelite or a Hebrew. Now that's from 1980 Jewish Almanac, right? Now, a Khazar, an ancient Turkic-speaking people. You ever heard of Ottoman Turks? All right, so it says speaking people who rule a large and powerful state in the steppes north of Caucasus. All right, mountains from the 7th century to their demise in the mid-11th century AD. It says in the 8th century, its political and religious head, as well as the greater part of the Khazar nobility, abandoned paganism and converted to Judaism. Converted, that's the main thing, they converted. All right, but everybody knew that the Israelites were a people of color. And even if you read the Bible, just the way it's written, you can say, it's just like these got to be people of color, man.
What you witness in the events
Eastern
of
European.
what you witness in the events of World War II was a civil war among those people. See, they wanted them to go back to the land. The regular secular Jews, they go like, we cool here in Germany, Vienna, Austria, we don't want to go. So what did? They raised up this guy, the mustache man. And they say, y'all gonna go to the land. We're gonna put you in the chambers. That's what
You
happened.
guys need more people. Holy shit.
Get Ezekiel 36:5.
We got plenty.
Get Ezekiel. Peep this.
You need more flash, more flare. Holy shit. I
We
agree with
stay
all
local,
this.
brother.
Cause peep this. Now, there's a prophecy in Isaiah, the 2nd chapter, that say once the true Israelites go back to the land of Israel, there will be peace on the earth. Since 1948, it's been more wars than any other time. You know what I'm saying?
Turned
They
up.
cause more
Can
wars.
I ask a question?
What's up? How you doing?
I tried to listen to what you were saying, and I was interested. I am interested. I just want to understand what's your point. Because
My point is, we're the prophets of God. We're the men of the Lord that He set up to condemn this wicked system because of what they did to these people on this sign. But in the midst of that, it's our job to wake these people up and to get them from calling themselves bywords, which was put on by the captors, to the Israelites of the Bible, because this is who our people is. So-called Negro in America being a Judite of the Bible.
I get that. So you're saying you're being persecuted almost like these people are persecuted in the Bible.
It's not almost, we are.
Okay, I believe you.
curses.
I believe you. Trust me. Don't get me wrong. I 100%.
But this is the point though. Yeah, all of
Destruction.
y'all, all
But
of y'all
if
that
we
aren't on this side
don't-
and you don't repent, this is your fate.
This
Hey,
is,
I'm gonna repent.
There's no
Trust me.
escape.
I have.
You gotta
And
hope
that's
you on
not
that.
a joke.
Bring that scripture out, brother.
Yeah, this is like you said, the America's gonna be destroyed due to the controversy of those chosen people and what those people have went through. This is Isaiah 34:8. It say, for it is the day
Start at
of
5, brother.
Okay, this is Isaiah 34:5. It say, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea.
All right, now it says like sword. Now the Bible speaks in symbolic terms. So when it's talking about a sword,
That's what makes it hard for me.
sword, all right, says it should be bathed in heaven. Now, if you ask yourself, if I was to take a katana, how can I throw it and it be bathed in heaven? It's impossible, right? A sword. So it's talking about an ICBM. Go ahead.
It say, behold, it shall come down upon Idumea.
Idumea is a Greek way of saying Edom. Edom, the Edomites of the Bible, the wicked brother of these people, all right, which would be the so-called white race. They're the biblical nation of Edom. Now, they don't like to hear that, but we have to tell them that because if you go, start at verse 1.
Isaiah 34:1, it say, come near, ye nations, to hear and hearken.
And hearken. Go
Ye
ahead.
people, let the earth hear and all that is therein, the world and all things that come forth of it. And say, for the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations,
All nations, go ahead.
and his fury upon all their armies.
All their armies. So this is why you see the armies gathering together now, because the Lord is getting ready to put them together, the American military. That's why they're trying to go down to Iran, and the Lord is going to set them up,
Trust me,
and
I'm
they're going to
not
all
okay
be
with
destroyed.
that.
Come in,
Do you
say some
think that
answers.
that's okay?
Go ahead, bro.
No, but I'm just saying, that's not okay, right?
What's that?
You're not okay with that.
But what?
You guys need to look at
America and Israel going together against Iran. You're not good with that,
Oh,
right?
we cool with it. You know why?
You
Because
are?
you know why? I'm gonna say this. Listen to what I'm saying. You know why we okay with it? Because it fulfills prophecy, and that when America goes to Iran, that's it for this place. This place is gonna be destroyed, and that's what we are looking forward to, this place being destroyed, because that we can get delivered from this wicked kingdom. This is an evil, sick, wicked world. All right, and we're tired of being persecuted. We want our own world. We want to live in righteousness. We want to live in peace, man.
I support that.
You know, we don't want to be subjected to taxes. I don't want to be driving in my car
Oh,
and I
well,
get
I love
shot,
taxes.
in the back by a cop because of what I look like.
Let's don't go off on taxes now, because I love the taxes.
Everything that went out with the Epstein files should show you why the people that's ruling this current earth
They're
should
not
not be in
good.
rulership.
I believe.
Which is
Hello! Can I say amen?
Which is why we need a new regime change, which is going to be by
Yeah,
who this world ignorantly calls, who
What's
this
it
world,
gonna look like?
yeah, who this world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ is a so-called black man
That's your Lord.
that's going to come back, destroy the rest of these armies, and set his people up.
Yeah.
That is the
Y'all gonna
message.
be ruled by
That's what
dark
it is.
people,
I
man.
support you guys.
I gotta support it.
Well, just tell your daughters
I'm for
prepare.
you.
Tell your daughters prepare to serve chocolate men like us. Get themselves ready for the
She's
next
ready.
season.
She's ready.
She
I
already
spent a
ready.
lot of time in Africa, so she's.
Bring it
We're
out.
all ready. We're all ready.
Oh, she already
know. Yeah.
I support you.
kingdom, I'm gonna give you all the. We have a special place for you, man.
Please, I just want to
But
just be accepted.
That's gonna be a secret, though.
I just want to
Yeah.
be accepted as a lowly whatever.
You gonna be lowly.
Thank you so much. I'm just a
Hey, even the truth can come out of a devil, man.
Yeah. Deal with you.
Shit face, but yeah, she spoke truth.
Because they can't gainsay no more, man. When the Epstein files go out,
What
what
can
can
you
you
say,
say,
bro?
man?
They know this shit through.
They know.
I mean, look what's going on inside this building here. Like clockwork is Edomite women on rotation.
Bro, I just told him that, bro.
Like,
We
damn,
think
bro.
Keisha. Bro, hey, Keisha, Esau taking your money. Hey, y'all better come back to the showgirls and get your thing, man.
I haven't seen not one Keisha walk in there today. It's literally
It's a
been
couple.
probably like 20
They work the day
women
shift.
going in.
You know, this the money ship right here coming in tonight.
Friday time to get the money.
Yeah. That Edomite can walk by, you got a stack of rooms in his back pocket.
Hey, but hey, go ahead and throw your money, man. It's as good as it get.
Appreciate it. See how the spirit switched up? See how it was chaotic and now it's moving around. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this sign right here, I'm gonna Salakia. I gotta get a new one. This sign gonna turn more heads than ever. With this Iran shit, it's catching everybody's eye more so than ever, man. Because now they're looking at it. They can't say shit about it.
This sign need to be up every week.
Yeah.
Every week, brother.
Very soon too, that chariot sign too. That's another one that's gonna start shaking feathers a little bit. Cause these UFOs gonna start turning the fucking.
And brother, they know it ain't up. They know. Look how old the sign look. They like, yeah, they had this for a minute.
Yeah, low key, might want to keep this.
I had a precept.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Revelation 6:1 says, "And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and heard." Revelation 6:14. It says, "And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places." So that's that mushroom cloud, man. Heaven's rolling as a scroll. And the scriptures, you know, they may not have the exact words like America or ICBM missile, but it paints the picture beautifully in your mind. You can literally see what the prophets which we're talking about. All thousands of years ago, what they described it the best that they could. They didn't have that technology back then flying through the sky.
Yeah.
So, but they saw the visions of the future. They're like, I gotta write this down. How can I describe this? So they use everyday common items, man.
Stars.
You know, like
Even Zechariah 14, where it describes their eyes shall consume away in their holes. There's only one weapon in the world that can do that, man.
Right.
Adam bomb.
that's right. Like when you slice if you were to slice this cloud in half, and you can see the inside of it, it literally looks like a scroll. It'll have two spirals, like a scroll rolling up.
Exactly, bro.
Especially when the scriptures say they seen the stars fall from heaven. When you look at them footage of them Iranian ballistic missiles they shooting off, that's exactly what they look like. It's like shooting stars falling to the ground and blowing shit up, man.
Matter of fact, brother, can somebody get Revelation 9, start at 13, bro? Somebody get 2nd Ezra 16, start at 4. Matter of fact, start at the top.
Hey, so you gotta understand the prophet saw the spirit, this bitch getting blown up, man. They saw people screaming, man. They saw people getting lit on fire, getting disintegrated, man. Turning into nothing but dust, man. That fucking BBL you spent 10K on, it's gonna be dust, man. Them niggas riding them Hellcats, dust, man.
Dust.
You fucking lip fillers, cone lashes, dust, man.
Yep. And all you black women in America, you're gonna be put to death.
That's right.
All right, all you black women in America, you're gonna be put to death, man.
Perfect.
Right with the soul.
Cause you black women are fucking rebellious, man. You would never come up and you would never accept Yahweh Basham outside being Lord over you, man. So you gotta go.
Yeah, cause see, if Keisha was up here a few seconds ago, a white woman, she'd have been mad.
Yeah.
Okay, she would have wanted to ignore you and scoff you, but to see that would have pissed her off, man.
Yeah.
You know?
But you know what, brother? They say the black woman is the biggest forder of white supremacy, bro.
Yeah, she is. You know, all the way back to the garden.
Hey. Serpent supremacy.
Keisha, you gonna have to sit your ass down this time. Shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Facts.
Revelation 9.
Yes, sir.
In 13, it say, And the sixth angel sounded, and I heard a voice from the four horns of the golden altar which is before the Most High, saying to the sixth angel which had the trumpet, loose the four angels which are bound in the great river Euphrates. And the four angels were loose, which were prepared for an hour, and a day, and a month, and a year, for to slay the third part of men.
The third part of men being you Edomites, man. Right? So the Lord has an appointed time where this is going to come to pass. You have angels literally over there in Western Asia or in the Middle East, as they call it, that's set up to for this battle, man. At the appointed time.
And when them angels part them vows, as the fucking thing said from Fantastic Four, it's gonna be clobbering time, man.
That's right.
It's gonna be clobbering time. A lot of you fucking people.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Rightfully so, man.
Go ahead, Al.
It said, and the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000, and I heard the number of them. It say, and thus I saw the horses in the vision, and them that sat on them, having breastplates of fire, and of jacinth and brimstone. The heads of the horses were as the heads of lions.
Yep. A
And
lion represents fierceness, man. Power. Go ahead.
And out of their mouth issued fire and smoke and brimstone.
All right, now, quick pause there. Now, show this to the camera. All right, let's break this down, right? Now, it says the power in their head. Read that part again, bro.
No, it say, and the heads of the horses were as the heads of lions, and out of their mouth issued fire and smoke and brimstone.
That's going into a warhead, all right? Because when the missiles are shot up intercontinental, meaning they can go from one continent to the next, they go up and they come down head first. Go ahead.
It say, verse 18, it say, by these three was the third part of men killed by the fire and by the smoke and by the brimstone which issue out of their mouth.
Out of their mouth, right? Because the warheads, man. That's what they call nuclear warheads, man. And them shits are gonna be shot right here in America, man.
Right.
And we gotta push that vibration because everything you see around you is gonna be laid desolate, man.
That's right.
These cities are gonna be wasted without inhabitant, man. If you are left here on the soils of Babylon the Great, aka America, when the missiles drop and you're not picked up by a chariot, you are going to be destroyed, man.
Through. Out of there. Hey, I can't wait, man, because the look of these, the fucking pride here, man. And they still gonna be talking shit, man. If you get Revelation 16 that goes into it, they still gonna be talking shit when they see the missiles coming, man. That proves it right there. The Lord will justify it, man.
Yeah. Even in other countries too, you're gonna have them that says they repenting out of their works. You're gonna have to put their ass in slavery, man.
Hey, that Peter say, seeing that all these things be dissolved, what manner of person are you to be in all holy conversation and godliness, man?
Yeah.
So right now, you got to prove to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua that you're worthy to be saved, man.
Right.
You got to do everything you can, you know, within your spirit to make yourself as most qualified as possible, man.
Right.
Especially when it comes down to the trial of your faith, man.
Yep.
Because Yahushua himself said, be thou faithful unto death, and I will give you a crown of life.
Yep, that's right, man.
Hey, brothers, put yourself in this scenario right now. Just imagine we're in the last hour. Missiles just shut off. People gonna be going fucking crazy. It's gonna be chaotic out here, man. The sirens may be blowing. Just think about it. When those missiles are dropped, just imagine the fear and dread everybody gonna have. Even we gonna be like, man, I hope this chariot come. It's gonna be an intense fucking moment, bro.
Yep.
Because the scriptures say, behold, the faces of the people gathered blackness, man.
Yep.
So when those missiles come, it's gonna be like a veil that's over their ass. With the shadows, they're gonna go blank. They're gonna be looking up like, oh my, it's really gonna happen. Because it's gonna be so many coming, and when one hit, they're gonna be hits, boom, 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 boom. It's just gonna be crazy, man.
Earth gonna be shaking.
Yeah, and we gonna still probably be here while it's happening, and the church is gonna have to pick us up, man.
Buildings falling.
Bro, I remember a long time ago, back in 2006, I remember I had a vivid vision, and I was floating in the air, and the Lord, he was floating, and I saw fire from missiles coming and devouring in layers. Motherfuckers was getting got, and then the Lord was like, I looked at Yahushua, at the time I didn't know him as Yahushua, I looked at him, and I'm like, man, what are we gonna do? I'm like, this didn't look closer, then he looked back, and the Lord stuck his hand out, and I grabbed it. And I woke up, I was like,
See?
Man,
Hey, that goes into that. What does it say in Isaiah? Is a besom
besom of
that
destruction.
goes into something that sweeps. You know. So it's going like the elder said, it's going to have in layers, man.
Yeah.
Shit getting pelted. And in Joel 2, it says it looked like the sun's rising, like dawn coming over the mountains.
There's gonna be many suns on the face of America.
Man. And it's gonna be bad, brothers. Like, and the thing of it is, the Lord gonna overkill it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
People gonna be way gone. The Lord's still gonna be boom, boom. The Lord's gonna release the arsenal. He's gonna take all his anger out on this place. You know how much anger that is, man?
Yeah, and we, you know, this shit gonna be greater, man. Like the ground that we on, by the time we said and done, it might be 5 miles under the ground,
You ain't
man.
even gonna
Just
recognize
craters,
it.
man.
You ain't gonna recognize it, bro.
Scriptures say the whole earth gonna be moving, man.
Bro, y'all remember back in the day how you was a kid, how you look forward to them fireworks shows?
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
when we get in them chariots, the Lord gonna like, all right, get the wine. The Lord is going, he gonna have us in a perfect, Lord gonna get Saul's good. We gonna be in a perfect formation and we gonna look at the perfect angle and this motherfucker gonna get melted. And it's so cold though because we're gonna have the bodies, the spiritual power, we're gonna be able to hear, we gonna see it.
Yep.
We're gonna be in a tunnel vision like right there. We're gonna see it IMAX, man.
Yep. Hey, you scoffers gonna be here on the ground. You, all you women that left the men of the Lord, you gonna be here on the ground, man. You wicked ass niggas, you gonna be here. Hey, you fucking what they say, the fucking Epstein class, they gonna be here.
Oh yeah. All you devils that died, y'all might get raised up, man.
Yep, because the Most High consider y'all a sacrifice, man.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yep.
When you read the book of Isaiah 34, it say, you know, the goats and the fatlings. That's talking about people, man. People gonna get obliterated by the nuclear war that happens here in America, man.
That's also why scriptures say, only with thine eyes shall thou see and behold the reward of the wicked. Going back into the point, we're gonna be looking down off them chariots, man. Lord willing, we're that number. Hey, we're gonna be able to see each and every one of you people get jacked up.
Yeah.
That's
Whatever we don't see, hey, we don't have to take in the kingdom, man.
Hey,
I want to see what happening in Brazil. I want to see niggas get fucked up over there too.
Hey, brothers, man, I'm just really say this, man. Do whatever it takes to make them shit, man. You understand everything is on the Lord. But the Lord said, give diligence to make thy calling and election sure. With these you should never fail, bro. Like, just, you know, if you are the elect, you're going to do what's required. And make sure you're doing what's required to get on the shit, man. We ain't got that much longer, bro. They got to 2030 to get this shit up and running. And I got a feeling that the Most High is going
They ain't
to
gonna
end
make
this
it.
before that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't
They- yeah.
Lord's will.
Yeah, Lord's, bro. They
Ain't
said
gonna
it.
make 2030.
Dog, they was like, damn, I lost my train of thought. But the whole 2030 agenda, man, that shit dead, man. They gotta make, they say, look, Trump talking about getting a third term.
Yep.
So that's literally less than 2 years from now.
Yep.
Something gotta go down.
Yeah.
This country gotta definitely be in civil unrest at that time for him to get a third term. 'Cause that's the only how he gonna get a third term.
bro, and even these CEOs, bro, like the co-founder of YouTube, he said this gonna be these people's last meaningful year of work. Cause like AI is accelerating shit way quicker than they was able to control.
Yeah.
Like they continue to mention like it's moving out of their control, man.
Right.
So yeah,
Like, why are they releasing it then? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They could have made it a military tool, but they decided to release it to the public because they demons, man.
All I'm gonna say is, brothers, embrace, because Yahweh Shem Shai is getting ready to raise brothers up. Fucking man, in the spirit, he was meditating on it. Elder Kazak did a video earlier going into the spiritual power. Now, if you watch that movie, it's called War Machine with these Rangers.
Yeah.
That fucking, they said that they deployed, it came from like a comet, like a meteorite or something, and it was like thousands of these drone hybrids that's messing people up, bro. They get you in the radar, you through. He said the Pentagon got shit like that for us, man.
Yeah.
That ain't for the common person. Think about it. Why they need that much power to stop a bunch of dust out GMO fuel people, bro? They can literally bring martial law out here and put people to death, and these people gonna fall in line. That's for men who they know finna get activated, man.
Right.
Dude of the Black Awakening said it. He said, look, we got millions of these things and we're ready for the Black Awakening and we fiend for Christian blood, bro. There's an awakening coming, man. It's already happening. And as these things are released on the men of the Lord, that's when the Lord is going to start giving us the spiritual power, bro.
Right.
You got to believe that, man.
Right.
Because why the hell do they got them drones down in them bunkers for, man? Terminators and shit. Walking the street, man.
Yeah.
There's a reason they got that. Because, brothers, we going to have to get activated, man.
These people, man, all you really got to do is cut the interstate off and they're going to starve, man. You ain't even got to fire a bullet, man. These people so through. So where's all of this money been going? You know what I'm saying? What has he been spending money on? You got to ask yourself that, man. Esau has been consuming the better part of $1 trillion for over 20 years, bro.
Yep.
And this nigga ran out of missiles in 2 weeks. Yeah. Make that make sense. You know? Because I believe through the spirit, they've been using that money to build a secret black military budget for the real threat, man.
Yeah.
They got the real toys.
Yeah. We ain't seen nothing yet, bro.
You know? Because there ain't no way you run out of missiles in 2 weeks and you've been taking up $1 trillion budget for the past 20, 25 years.
Yeah, and they trying to develop their own version of the chariots, man.
Yeah.
Look up the TR-3B. That's a government project that's on document.
Yep. That triangle one, right?
Yeah.
They got a lot of declassified projects, man. DARPA, the Pentagon, they got some shit they gonna release, man.
Bro, that shit in that movie War Machine, that basically was like a Metal Gear, bro.
Yeah, that's what
that
I
was
was
like
saying.
up to 20 years ago.
Yeah. Metal Gear, yeah. That's what was, yeah. And it got you in the radar and it destroys you, man. And they had tons of them destroying the cities, man.
Oh, yeah.
They said they're all over. We talked to the general, we said they're everywhere.
Bro, when you lock on to your ass, boy, you know.
And this came out yesterday.
Last week.
Last week.
It's decent, bro.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
It's decent. It's decent.
Hey, but that Zechariah 5, it say the chariot, this is the curse that goes forth over the whole world, man. You know? So the whole world is cursed once Yahweh Shah returns. If you ain't under the elect, you gotta accept your death. Shit, accept your death now, man.
Right.
You know, hit up your coke dealer, go in here, let these girls put their titties in your face, man. And just accept it's a rap for you, man.
Right.
Hey, if you an Israelite, man, you better be praying to Yahweh Shah, man. Alright? All you jakes that's halfway in, halfway out, now's the time to cut the shit out, man. You gotta get on fire.
I was just gonna say that. Nah, you got it, bro. I was gonna say that, man. Because you jakes out there that's playing games with the Lord, I don't understand you dudes, man. Like a lot of you guys, you don't see what's happening. Now you got what's this guy named? The two magpies. They call themselves going to prophecy, man. Look, you dudes ain't got it, man. For real, y'all just go back in the world, man.
Right.
All right, for real, you dudes just dissemble, man. Y'all ain't got it. Y'all are different spirits. Y'all not on one accord. Your doctrine is completely flawed. Your men are not consistent or diligent. There's no sit downs, man. You niggas are not the prophets of the Lord, bro. And the Most High is gonna confound each and every last one of you demons, man. All right, you all guys are a bunch of damn demons, man. All right, the Lord is not dealing with y'all at all. Okay, you are no more than an extension of the Sakari that got broken down, and that's why this dude Hakai is trying to dissociate himself from One West because he wants not be titled. Nigga, you are already a step in this. You already a stain on the wall in this thing, man.
Yeah, they said we the new commandment keepers.
How the fuck you a commandment keepers and you got a fucking bald head with a lineup and the other nigga got a goddamn lineup, man? How the fuck are you the commandment keepers, man?
Hey, this how proud that nigga is. Talking about as soon as we start teaching Israel salvation, then America attacks Iran.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Bro.
Nigga, what happened last year? They was doing that last year.
Yeah.
Shut your ass up. See, that's why that precept came out. When it says, what manner of man ought ye to be, seeing that the elements gonna melt with fervent heat, you're supposed to meditate on that. See, if you're supposed to think, please, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, please don't let me be destroyed.
Wait a minute, stupid nigga. They've been teaching heathens could be saved since when we got over here, the end didn't come.
Right.
You ain't doing nothing but teaching a Christian doctrine with a fucking hat on, bro.
That's GOCC.
Nigga, shut your ass up.
Taking their swag.
The hell out of here. GOCC been teaching that same garbage. Look,
They swag.
Hakkah in Genesis, you are not the men of the Lord, bro. Okay, you are not.
I'm not even
And
sure y'all are men.
yeah, and I will put my best dollar to say that most of you niggas are not the men of the Lord.
Yeah.
I'm confident in that.
Yeah, facts.
I'm confident in that. And you niggas don't even believe you the men of the Lord.
Yeah, they don't even believe that shit.
That's why they quit street preaching.
No breakdown having, man. You niggas are jokes, man. And the Most High is gonna destroy every last one of you niggas, man.
Right.
If you don't repent.
Yeah, I don't really see
All
no
that
niggas
fucking
repent.
bullshit, man. Yeah, then you niggas not. Yeah, man, please.
After that shit with Alizar, all you niggas, you secret keeping niggas, tail bearing niggas, you know, you Johnny come lately niggas, man. Like the Lord is not dealing with that shit.
Yeah,
man.
we're the prophets, but we out here with beanies on and do-rags.
Right. See, when he read the precept, what manner of man ought ye to be, he goes and put a fitted cap on. Knowing the elements gonna melt with fervor, he's like, well, fitted cap is okay. I'm gonna put a tie on.
Right.
Hey,
stream.
hey,
Then he gonna take an Instagram video of his G-Wagon.
Right.
yeah, hey, them leaders gonna get a lot of you dudes in that congregation put in the spirit world.
Yep.
A lot of you are not gonna make it because you too rebellious, you too stubborn, and you have no respect. You have no respect for the men of the Lord's authority. You have no respect. You proud as all hell. Y'all are not in the right spirit, and they're gonna get a lot of you put to death.
That's right.
Right? And remember when that shit started happening, remember who said that. Because the Lord got all you niggas on a hit list, man.
Yeah.
Y'all are not right at all. You a bunch of wicked niggas, man. You're still in the world. Okay, you still probably commit adultery. You niggas are not right, man. All right? You only take this time up to try to broadcast your little high holy days, which that's some folly, because none of y'all are really sincere about it anyway. It's just a contest on who got the baddest female and who can rap the best.
Right.
While you got a bunch of adulterous ass women in there looking at this nigga because he can rap.
Right,
You niggas
right.
are wicked, man.
Women in there wonton as hell.
One time as hell, man.
Yeah.
Women don't even know the 10th commandment.
Right.
Can't speak a lick of Hebrew, but yet y'all want to be. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Hell.
You niggas are gonna be destroyed, man. And I guarantee you, most of you gonna take that goddamn chip. And if you don't take the chip,
facts.
the Lord is gonna destroy you any goddamn way, man.
Yep.
Facts.
Anybody got anything else? You got something, bro? You got something good? All right, well, we're gonna close it out, man. Give all praises and glory and honor. Nah, we got a minute. Nah, we got a little minute. Salakia. We got 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Can you get that?
Yeah,
the other
yeah.
stream.
Can you get that second Peter's? We've been quoting.
Yeah, let's get that, bro. Second Peter. Yeah, because what you have is what was that movie? Major Pain. What we have is a failure to communicate.
to communicate.
But see, these niggas, what we have is a failure of fearing the Lord, man. This is what the earth is missing: fear of the Lord.
Yeah.
But the Lord is about to swiftly remedy that, man. You know, you see how people are paying attention to this sign now, because now all of a sudden, but wait a minute, them niggas might have been on to something up there. You know? But see, that fear is gonna build and it's gonna build and it's gonna build, man. And eventually it's gonna be like that millstone around your neck, man.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna become a burden to you, man, until you eventually bug out.
Yep.
If you don't have the spirit of the Lord on you, you're gonna bug out, man.
Yep.
This is not for regular people to deal with this, man.
Yep.
The Lord literally allowed America to happen to be an example, man.
Right. Hey, the Lord is terrible, man.
Yeah.
When you realize like niggas who die from drowning,
Oh man.
you know they have an internal thought like, nigga, I'm not making it out of this.
Yeah. Well,
So at some
hopefully,
point, you just gotta accept it. And that's what it's gonna be in Jacob Trouble. Cause that Amos 5, you ran from a lion and a bear met you. Ran from the bear and the serpent met your ass. Bitch, you gonna be like, man, fuck it, I'm through.
Done running.
I'm done running.
Hey, did y'all see that video of that Russian soldier, man? Back when the Ukraine war was going on, the Ukrainians, they put a drone on his ass, man. The drone was slow as hell. Nigga was running. He was running. He just got tired, man. And the drone slowly he just gave up, man. He was spiritual. Like, fuck it.
Drone didn't run out of breath.
Drone was slow. He had that Michael Myers walk, man. He was just moving slow.
Yeah.
Closing on his ass. And he just got tired. He couldn't just...
Over way to go out, man.
Esau gonna bring that on you niggas. All you niggas that think you need to have a settlement and a home front, they gonna put drones with fucking thermal vision and scope your ass like a Call of Duty mission, man.
That's right, man.
Yeah, it's kind of like being a character in that movie Final Destination.
Yeah.
They did everything they absolutely could to avoid that Final Destination style judgment. But at the end of the day, a lot of them just had to accept it. I'm about to die from a freak accident.
It's over.
And then that shit happened.
Yep. That's right.
But I got that precept. This is 2 Peter 3:10. But the day of Yahweh will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
We talking elements, brother. We talking the whole molecular structure of your being being on fire, man. All right? The air you breathe, the oxygen in the air is going to ignite, man. What?
That's the inside out. You gonna feel it inside your body on fire.
Yeah, and then we always say the Most High gonna leave your spirit in there to feel that shit, man. It ain't gonna be no quick one and done, man.
Hey, it's gonna be it's gonna be the reverse of that of the three holy children, man. You know how they was in the fire, they couldn't feel nothing.
Yeah.
Well, y'all gonna be in the fire, y'all ain't gonna burn
Tolerant.
up.
Tolerant for mercy.
Y'all just gonna be sitting in there.
See ya.
Wow.
Stupid.
It says, verse 11 says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
Yeah, but would you be rubbing elbows with an Adam 22 nigga, man? Knowing this is gonna get ready to go down, knowing this is on the way? Would you take the chance of rubbing elbows with niggas that do podcasts, niggas that are in the world? No, man. You're supposed to take this thing seriously. You know?
Yeah, and a lot of Jakes don't take this thing seriously, man. That's why we be getting on you guys, because you're not taking it serious, man. You know, this
Right.
we ain't got that much time to go, man. Like,
Yeah.
dude,
And
man, we
Lord
get it.
will, this might be the last Passover, man.
Yeah,
There should be no reason for y'all to be auctioning off wives and brothers if it's the last Passover, man.
Right.
It's got to be the most solemn one you ever had, man.
Jake, they don't have any urgency, man.
No,
Like the IUIC, bro, you auction off wives and bro,
yeah,
man.
auction off
That
wives.
this ain't the time for that, man.
No.
Them people in your congregation don't see the urgency of this.
Yeah.
This is the time to get right before the Heavenly Father, man. That's why we praying to the Lord, bro. Asking him to get us through this shit.
Right.
This goddamn society finna fall, man. These people
Right.
finna lose their mind, man.
Right.
Brother was bringing it out earlier about how these people, they're gonna have panic attack. These people don't know what it's like to deal with the societal collapse when death is all around you, man.
Yeah.
Shit falling out the sky.
Damn.
People getting gunned down. People
Airplanes.
fighting, man.
Airplanes
Power
crash.
goes out. Just imagine if the whole country goes dark right now.
Oh, yeah.
Everything just shuts down.
Through. See a nigga up there. Ah, you just fall down.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Oh, man.
Hey,
It's not gonna be a pretty sight, man. All of the power be back on. Yeah, 3 weeks. Can you survive 3 weeks without power?
Yeah.
These women, man, please, man.
Forget
They
about it.
through.
Yeah, you ain't gonna have no drinking water because without power they can't run the water filtration plants.
Yeah, because everything is electric now, bro. Remember back in the day they had gas stoves. I remember when I was a kid and the power used to go out in the wintertime through the snowstorms, we still had heat because we had a gas stove. Turn the stove on, man, we could cook, boil water. Now everything's electric. That's done deliberately, man. That's why when you move in these apartments, everything is off electricity, man. You know? Because they want to be able to control every goddamn thing.
That's why I say the city shall be troubled.
Yep.
You know, that's part of it.
Yep. Think about it, like if y'all ever been over the North Kent, what is that? Of 435 going north. Y'all know where like Roosevelt is at, like the front street, where that bridge is at. You smell all that shit. Those are what they call like water reclamation plants, and what they do is all the shitty water they run through this irrigation system and they recycle it back out into like ponds to make it clean and fresh. It's shit water. So every time you flush your toilet, it goes down to one of those pumping stations. But just imagine when the power goes off, you flush your toilet, it ain't gonna flush no more. So all the feces, all that shit, sewage, will back right back up into your crib, man. There go your pestilence.
Yep, right there.
People they can't deal without electricity, man. Without the convenience of this, and you think they ready for Iran? These people are too fucking convenient, man. They're too comfortable. They live in a damn desert, bro. These people got light, they got PlayStation 5. And I mean, we all will have to adapt because shit, we used to technology, goddammit. But the difference is that the Lord gonna be with us and not with you people, man.
Right?
But you got technology, you got Instagram, you got computers, you got phones. Hell, you got everything that you ever needed to keep you comfortable. One shutdown and that goes, Instagram goes, Snapchat goes, you people are gonna lose it, man.
That's right.
Yeah, princess treatment only, that shit is over.
All you obese niggas on insulin, all you on psych meds, All you niggas are out of there, boy.
Right in there.
You're not even gonna get no Valentine's Day.
Hell no.
Not even with that. That's already bad enough.
You ain't getting no. You be walking around with no tampons.
Ooh.
Filthy, man. You know?
Hey, let's get that in somebody give me Isaiah 3 starting 23 and read all the way down, and we're gonna end it on Isaiah 4.
You want me to bring this NLT out? 2 Peter 3:11 NLT.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
This is 2 Peter 3:11 says, verse 10, it says, then the heavens, it says, but the day of Yahweh will come as unexpectedly as a thief. Then the heavens will pass away with a terrible noise, and the very elements themselves will disappear in fire. And the earth and everything on it will be found to deserve judgment. Since everything around us is going to be destroyed like this, what holy and godly lives you should live.
Damn. Most godly life possible, man. And that's what the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone have been setting that example ever since they started preaching, man.
Right.
And even the elders before them.
Yeah.
They were showing you how to live a godly life in hopes of being saved for certain destruction.
Yeah.
But so many people in this world will shun the idea of America being destroyed, man. That's blasphemy to some people. Well, it ain't gonna be blasphemy when the nukes drop. When you hear that, you know, hey nigga, you got 30 minutes before this shit start looking crazy. Everybody gonna hear that sound, they really gonna bug out, man.
Hey,
What do we do?
and you saw how Trump left them niggas for dead over there in not Abu Dhabi, but what was it?
Bahrain.
No, it was it's the city, man. Dubai.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they bombed the Dubai airport. They were like, what is America coming? They were like, nah, we can't help y'all. That's what's gonna happen to y'all, man. Y'all gonna call 911, you know? Satan gonna answer. He's like, I can't get to you.
Devil gonna pick up. Like,
Cause that's what y'all made investments in, man.
that really
Reap what
puts
you
a lot of
sow.
Satan doing.
It is, yeah. No, it's a solid on that shit, man.
Verse 12, it says, looking forward to the day of Yahweh and hurrying it along. On that day he will set the heavens on fire, and the elements will melt away in the flames. But we are looking forward to the new heavens and new earth he has promised. A world filled with Yahweh's righteousness.
Go ahead.
It says, and so, dear friends, while you are waiting for these things to happen, make every effort to be found living peaceful lives that are pure and blameless in his sight.
That's right, man. That's right. So you see niggas like an Alazar who's constantly in a club, who's supposed to be a high priest, but he's wiping up OnlyFans models, you know, surrounding himself with degeneracy. You know to stay away from people like that, man.
Yep.
You know? But ultimately, like the Matrix has the red pill and the blue pill, well, this is the white pill and the black pill. It's a black pill for you Americans, okay? But it's a white pill for the Israelites, man, and the earth in general.
That white stone.
That's that white stone. Because when you get a white stone in the ancient world, it represents you were found innocent.
Innocent, yep.
You know?
Vindicated.
That's right, man.
Con.
That, Isaiah 3.
Isaiah 3 and 23. We bring out Isaiah 4:1. We'll shut it down on that.
Isaiah 3, you said Isaiah 3, 23. It's Isaiah chapter 3, verse 23. It say, Isaiah 3 and 18, it say, in that day the Lord will take away the bravery, their tinkling ornaments about their feet, and their calls and their round towers like the moon, the chains and the bracelets and the buckles.
BBLs, man.
And the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs, and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings.
And the bonnets.
And the Lord finna make you hoes bare, man.
Yep.
He finna strip you down, butt ass naked. And BBLs gonna bust.
Yep.
They gonna stink.
Yep.
You ain't gonna have no freaking tampons in the time of the siege. They gonna throw you in a concentration camp on your rag, man. And you gonna smell like death, man. And all the food that you've ate, all the rides you did, it's all gonna come out in that day. You're gonna smell like death, man. Nobody even gonna wanna be around you. And you women are gonna be humble because your true nature will be shown in that day. All the cosmetics, the makeup, all that shit is gonna be a thing in the past. And there won't be no simps propping you up in that day.
Yeah. Hey,
Go ahead.
baby, have you eaten today?
Yeah. You Sims gotta go. You Sims gotta die, man. All right. You give these women, you don't hold them accountable. We hold women accountable up here, man.
Right.
12 East football.
Yep, 12. Yep.
It say bonnet and the ornaments in the legs and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings and those jewels, the changeable suits of apparel, and the mantles and the wimples and the crisp and pins, the glasses and fine linen and the hoods and the veils. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there should be stink, and instead of a girdle, a rent, and instead of well-set hair, baldness, and instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth, and burning instead of beauty.
Hey, this is the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushua declaring war on Big Shirley, man.
Right.
Big Shirley is the Most High declared war on her ass, man. That's why Apostle Ricard be getting on her ass so hard in the spirit, man. Because the Lord is about to manifest his judgment on these big ass elephants walking around amongst our community, man. And I'm tired of seeing it, man. I'm tired of smelling y'all. I'm tired of seeing y'all in y'all beat down ass Nissan Altima, man. Most High gonna cook your ass, man.
Shit sagging to the floor, that damn Nissan.
Right.
Barely move.
Right, here you is in the store trying to get some water. She checking you out. Bitch, you know I ain't looking at you. Big ugly ass. Take your ass home, man.
We're gonna put Big Shirley on a diet, boy.
Bro, I get mad when I see their ass, man.
They still proud.
They proud. too.
They are, bro. Like you mentioned it earlier, bro. It's simps. There's some nigga in the phone somewhere.
Yep.
You know.
They say also you want to know if the bitch cheating too, check the notepad, man. It's a way you can share messages through notepads, man.
Oh, for real.
The whole convenience of the society is set up for women to commit adultery, bro.
Yeah,
like
bro.
you would never just know, like
Right.
it's never straightforward. Like not a message come through, she cheating on, bro. All these women got dudes, bro. Like you just can't even really think about it, man.
It's just your turn, brother.
Yeah.
It's just your turn.
And then even then, you know, the bitch do you wrong, you break up with her, she gonna play the victim, and everybody gonna justify her wicked behavior.
Yep.
She never look at what she did, because nobody holds her accountable. Keep going, bro.
25, it say, thy men shall fall by the sword,
Yep.
and thy mighty men, and thy mighty in the war.
Yep.
And her gates shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground.
Yep. Your men should fall on what? Your YNs, all that. Hey, they all gonna die, man. Your YNs, all them niggas are gonna die. Horribly, man. All right?
You don't have to be drafted to die in a war. Because there's gonna be war on the U.S. soil. So them niggas gonna get unalived by a goddamn boot flying from the goddamn sky. And you're gonna be Call of Duty style,
They gon-
airing their ass out.
Nigga trying to
They gonna
defend
unalive
prospect.
each other, brother. Most of them niggas, bro, they can't even go a day without. I mean, they don't even eat for real, but they weak. When they run out of little switches, bro, when they run out of little weapons and shit, they ain't no fight.
They
It's done.
insecure, man.
Yeah.
Little boys.
Yeah, bro, you choke slam one of them little niggas. Them niggas only about $110 soaking wet. That's it. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Isaiah 4:1 and we'll shut it down, bro.
All right, and that, hey, everything we just grabbed, man, is leading right into Isaiah 4:1. It say, and in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel.
Yep, 7 women should take hold of one man. And you know what? When you go into 2 Ezra 16, it says, and thy husbands, or they roughly paraphrasing it, thy bridegrooms should die in a war and a famine, which proves that these men, they not even real men. They couldn't survive in a crisis like that. So all these, like you see them holding hands and shit, man, please, man. Most of the men are gonna die before the women anyway.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
'Cause-
like Bushwick.
yeah, most of the men, because the men are gonna pose the biggest threat, so they gonna die off anyway. And then the women just gonna be left out here through. They see a man, they gonna be running up to you. Man, please, bro. You walk down this street and it's hell and it's desolate, and you got 10 women, bro, and they see you walking. Man, them bitches gonna come up on you and they gonna try to, bro, you got to run from them, bro. They gonna have to get go. Wait, hit a corner on their ass, like, man.
When they say eat your own bread, you ain't eating no crab around me. I don't give a fuck if you bought it. Bitch, you gonna have to get the fuck from around me around that, all of that.
And the Lord's so cold, bro. He how you bitches to take the chip just to feed the men of the Lord.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the best you can do.
Yeah.
And it show you it's gonna be a switch of mindset too. Because all these bitches, I mean, you got, like we said, proud, fat black bitches will still ask your ass to bring everything to the table and the table. In this day, it's telling you they're gonna bring their own sheep, man. So it's gonna be a mindset switch. They're gonna try to leech on to us for protection in hopes that they make it up out of this shit alive, man.
Shit, my phone. Done.
All right, Isaiah 4:1 is saying, in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel, and only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach.
That's it. That's it, bro. So we coming into them times, man. It ain't gonna be Friday, Saturday night parties as we know it, man. Eventually, it's gonna be running for your life. Yeah. But with that, we gonna close out. Give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Lord's will you were edified. To the next lesson. Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Shalom.
Shalom.